Hopefully you guys can see it, but uh okay, there we go. All right. Man, I never would have thought that we were going to ever have a part 2 to a draft, but yet we're back. That's so weird. But anyway, what I was about to say before we crapped out was that it was right wing that is at 76. All right, let me just do what I need to do with what I usually do to set these things up, which it is what it is. Welcome back, Dakota. How's everything going in Dakota land? But no, how's everything going there, Dakota? Welcome back there, Patty. Yes, you're back. Okay. Has Grand Empress or Diamond Light been taken? Grand Empress has been taken, and then Diamond. Wait, let me check really quickly. Diamond Light. Yeah, Grand Empress has been taken, and Diamond Light has been taken. So. Oh, I'm stupid me. I forgot to. I had the old chat up. I was like, wait, what? Oh, there it is. It's going good. Awesome. Who's available for that position? The one person that's readily available to play right wing is your boy Blaze McCoy. But yeah, Blaze McCoy is the one player that is readily I can't even talk. Readily available to play right off the hop. You'll take him? All right. That is if I can spell Vegas Golden Knights correctly. There we go. All right. Blaze McCoy. And he's not a bad pick either. Not a bad pick, man. Got it. And welcome back, Riley. All right. Okay. So we got the Vegas Golden Knights, and now up next to make their second and final pick, unless they decide to do another trade or anything. But other than that, let me let Mr. Jose Blanco know. And he might be wondering, wait, what happened to the first part? Well, we had to do a part 2. So I'll let him know. But welcome back, Riley-san. And, odd thing, believe it or not, Riley, you're actually the only person that I drafted this year. Which is kind of funny. But yeah, you're the only person that I drafted, which does speak volumes, but it's great but I'm happy to have you on the team. But anyway, I reached out to Jose, so there you go. So it all starts with Carlos Larry. Okay, cool. But let's see what Jose says. I'm not sure if Jose's available. Let me check to see if he is available. He probably would, but he probably would. Although Brandon was already taken, actually, but he probably would have picked him. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, who took Brandon Cuevas? That was LD and the Kraken. They already took him. But yeah, we're still waiting for Jose. I'll give Jose until the 9-minute mark. If not, I'll have to make that decision for him. But yeah, now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. I mean, we're down to 6 players. Otherwise, I'll have to pick for him, which I don't want to have to do, but I'll do it if I have to. Of who I thought wasn't picked yet? Oh, I mean, I could tell you names. Like, I have Carlos Larry, Tenu Mialagin, Super Dakota Sheldon, Jamar Games, Wolf Bros, who's going to be taking over the spot of Sean Sanders, and Rob Gamer. Oh, all right. I'll put him in the chat. Well, yeah, I just or name them. Yeah, no, I just named them. Yeah. Okay, so Jose has got a little bit of time before he has to. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Am I up next, or is there someone still before me? Wait. No, that's all the choices that you had there, Brandon. Unless you want to trade up or trade for, say, unless you want to trade it for, say, the Boston Bruins 3rd round pick, mainly on the count of because, unless you want to trade for the Boston Bruins 3rd round pick for one of your free agent picks, you can do that. For the, you could do that if you want to. Oh, never mind. All right. Hey, if it's good with you, that's good with you. Oh, the Panthers. All right. Well, actually, I mentioned this briefly, but I'll mention it. I'll show it, but but no, your team is in a position where any pick is a luxury pick, if anything. Of course, Atticus would say that being a hater. But no, really though, Jose, any pick you make, it's a luxury pick. Oh wait, I forgot. I gotta edit this. And as you can see now, you and Mitty are on defense. And then for goalies, you already have Bobrovsky, and he's there. Although all the goalies are taken, so just so you know. I mean, because you have a center, a left defenseman, a left winger, and 3 right defensemen. That's the position that is most available so far. So, if you want to know who's left, I will. Yeah, very underrated, absolutely. But if you want to know who's left, let me let's go back over. Only thing is, Patty. Oh, well, you would have picked it, but no, Patty was already taken, sadly. Unless you want to make a trade. But anyway, you have Carlos Larry. Zion's playing with the puck. You have Jamar. You have the making his debut, Rob Gamer. You have Dakota, or Super Dakota, as I like to call Dakota. And then I know it says Sean Sanders, but basically Joker picked him as a goalie, but as you can see, this version of Sean Sanders is not. So I was like, okay, well then I'll bring in someone new, and his name is going to be Wolf Bros. Well, of course, the person that was in charge of it has a tag team partner, hence the group name. To Mike Larry. Oh, and also don't forget your buddy Tenu Mialagin. And okay, that's it. So of those people that are still left, who do you got? Oh, well, like I said, okay, Jose, just to get you up to speed, I know it says Sean Sanders, but the thing was, Brooklyn Joker picked Sean Sanders to be his goalkeeper, so I had to take like Bio XE's spot, so that to give to Sean, and then give Sean's spot to Whoop Bros. So in essence, you're not picking Sean Sanders, you're picking Whoop Bros. Basically, in other words, I have to make the changes to, edit their names and stuff like that, which I really wish Joker stuck to the script, but that's just the one. I guess that's the only real nitpick I have of it. But I just was like, no, I'm not going to argue with it. I was like, but I just wanted to at least let you know. So yeah, it is a headache. So now, if you want to take Wolf Bros, who is currently occupying Sanders' spot, you can do that. Yeah, exactly. But there's other players you can pick, like Tenu. Yes, definitely blame it on Joker. Again, I don't want to throw shade on Joker, but that's just the one thing wish that he'd have. I just wish he'd have. You know. You'll grab Tenu. All right, you got it. Tenu it will be at left defenseman. Okay, Florida Panthers. Okay. Okay, so where's right, Tenu. Got to be able to spell his name correctly. What am I doing? I kind of wish Tenu was here, just so he would be like, wait, Jose's picking me? Of course, I'm not sure how he would sound, really, but okay, Tenu. Okay, got it. All right, let me assign him. And next up would be Maddie, but of course, our good friend Alicia's helping with the drafting. Oh, right, Florida. There we go. All right, well, Jose, that's all the picks you have. Super Dakota after... Am I next after Maddie? Oh, yes. Yes, you would be. Because, of course, your brother traded the pick to you. Yep. You'd be up after Maddie. Super Dakota. That is a good choice. All right. Okay, left winger and center. Those are good choices, really. That's a good choice there. Okay. I had something in my nose. I apologize for that. I don't know who to pick. Who's the best available for that spot? Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. I'll let you look at the team again just so you can see it again. Atticus. Oh, right, it was Super Dakota. It was the Flyers. It's right wing 78 overall I want to replace. Okay. Oh yeah, hang on a moment. Let me let me put Blaze as you had just drafted him. So let me put him in the rotation so that way you can see what it looks like now that you have Blaze with you. Okay, where's Blaze? Oh yeah, Blaze is on the third line. Pretty interesting. Oh wow, they still have a right winger. Interesting. Well, I'll say this though. The one, let's see. Also, don't forget you can take an existing player. Like, there's one offensive player and then there's 3 defensive players or defensemen. But I can change it to right winger if you desire. But the people that are still up include Carlos Larry, Jamar, Wolf Bros, and Rob Gamer. But any of those guys, I can just simply convert into a right winger, and they should be all right. They should do just fine. So yep, there you have Carlos Larry. You have Jamar. You have Rob Gamer. And even though it says Sean Sanders, what convert with? Yes, I will do that. Convert Wolf Bros. Actually, let me edit his name just so I. Okay, Wolf Bros. I got you for Wolf Bros. At left wing. Okay, I'll put him at left wing and right wing in case he has to switch or anything like that. All right. I'm just gonna change his name. This should not take too long with Bros. And you know, it's kind of funny. I mentioned that I have two nephews, and oh shoot, I forgot. It's first and last name. Duh. But no, I have two nephews, and let's just say that they like going to Dutch Brothers. Like there's two Dutch Bros. There's a Dutch Bros that's Dutch Brothers that is close to my home, and they pass by it, and then my mom would say, "Hey, look, it's Dutch Brothers," but my nephew would say, "No, nuh-uh, Grandma, it's Dutch Bros," because they take the literal spelling that serious. I'm dead serious about that. Okay, left defense, left wing. Okay, cool. Let's see, what is a Wolf? A Wolf probably would be a power forward is what he would be. Yeah. There we go. I'll do that. I'll have to edit his... Well, actually, I'm not even sure what he looks like. I'll keep that. But aside from changing the name. Okay, so to answer Alicia... Okay. So of course, the Vegas Golden Knights got the third round pick that they got from the Blackhawks. So we still have the Boston Bruins, Seattle Kraken, and the Anaheim Ducks. So you actually have two people left to pick. So in other words, you get the last overall pick, unless you want to move up or somehow. Or heck, you could even trade for Boston's pick, and you could just give up a free agent spot. But we'll see what Boston picks. But anyway, oh yeah, Vegas Golden Knights. Yep. There we go. There we go. So next up would be Boston, and I'm not sure. I don't think. Oh yeah, that's right. AJ had to go, and who did I have for free agents? I forgot who you got for free agents. You just have one free agent signing to use, so you have that in your back pocket. But anyway, let's see. The Boston Bruins, who do they need? With the talent that we have left, if I know Mario Party Brandon, he would need somebody to fill in the void. He has an offensive player. He has a goaltender. So it's only natural he would want a defenseman. And that's exactly what I'm doing, what he would do. So basically, I'm just acting as a proxy for Mario Party Brandon. So the next pick, and the last pick for his team, is... If I can spell it. There we go. There he is. It's Mr. Jamar, a.k.a. Jamar Games. So now we're down to 2 picks left. We're down to two picks left. We're down to 2 picks left, and we have LD, who has the second to last pick, and then, of course, Alicia has the last pick, and basically whoever's left is going to go to... Alicia wants Carlos. Well, let's see what LD says. So there's only 2 people left. There's Carlos Larry, and where's the last guy? And there's Rob Gamer. So yeah, LD, I was gonna say, LD, are you here? Or actually, who knows? Maybe LD. Let me let LD know in case. LD thought that. Oh, there she is. There she is. So you're down to 1 pick left. If you want to look and see who you need at the roster, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. But yeah, it is your pick. Go to the roster? All right, I will do that. All right, let's take a look and see. What do you need? But regardless of who you take, if you're more than welcome to convert one, or you can I can't even talk. You're more than welcome to convert them from an offensive player to a defensive player. To a goalie, that's much tougher. Or from a goalie to a skater, that's also tough too. But I don't want to get ahead of myself here. Oh, right. So now that you got Brandon Cuevas on offense, and then on defense you have Mr. P. So you're doing good there. You don't want to be a goalie anymore, you want to be a skater. Oh. I'll have to find if I can switch over, though. Wait, let me read that. The only weaknesses I had. Ah, okay. And then you still have yourself as a defensive player. Okay. So, well, unless you want to bolster the offense, I mean, defense is very good, and then offense could use a little bit of bolstering, but aside from that, but I mean, really, the only thing you're set at is goalie. All right, let me go back to the player selection, and so LD, have you made your decision? Offense could use a boost. Yep. So, of course, like I said, you have Larry, and then you have Rob Gamer. Those are the 2 guys that are still left. Yep, Carlos and Rob. Those are the two guys that you. So if you wanted to pick Rob Gamer and make him an offensive player, I have no issue with that. No issue with it. And I would just simply put him where he is most needed. So I'm just giving options there for LD. But aside from that, let's see what you say. You'll go with Rob. All right. I will put Rob on your team. So I'll put Rob as an offensive player. Oh. Which means that by default... Oh, wait. First and foremost, let me update that. Seattle. Okay. I could probably make him a right winger. Which means that by default, Carlos is Mr. Irrelevant. Although, actually, in recent years, when it comes to the NFL, it's become very relevant. But to be fair, though, but to be fair to Carlos, Alicia wanted you, and she was just hoping that she wouldn't have to trade anything or anyone to get him. Let's see. Oh, right. Seattle. What am I doing? Seattle. Okay. And then... And then I imagine you'll probably do the same thing for Carlos if you need him to be a defenseman or something. But the important thing was that you wanted him and you got him. I'm happy that you got him. Rob can stay? Yeah. Carlos. If this pen can work, thank you. And actually, he was the last center on the board thus far. There we go. Okay. Well, congratulations to... Congratulations to Larry on getting the last spot. But, you know, like as mentioned before, we had a guy named Wesley Turtle. That is his name. Who was the last pick in last year's draft. And his team, and the team that he was drafted by, made it to the finals and they won. They won the championship. LD can play offense and defenses if needed. Absolutely. And you know what? We do have time for a bonus game. But let's see. But the real question is, who wants to play? I do have time for one game, but that's probably about it. Or maybe a new talent. Let's see. Of the people that are here, Mr. P or and Alicia. All right. So the Kraken and the Ducks. We'll do that. We'll do that. The Kraken at the Ducks. And you know what? Since the Ducks have the higher seed, we'll just say that. We'll just say that. Again, this is just simply a. This is an exhibition, so this doesn't count towards. Towards the series in question. But I will say that now there are 12 teams, and in the first round, so the seeding is based on the inverse order. So that means the Flyers have the number 1 seed, Florida has the 2nd seed, Vegas has the 3rd, and Toronto has the 4th, which means all the other 8 teams, i.e. the first 8 teams to pick on the draft, will have to face each other in order to move on, whereas the 4 teams that I had just mentioned have a first-round bye. So, with that said, let's continue. Okay, so for Alicia, as before, as always, you have the choice of the jersey. You can go with your standard home jerseys. You can go with black, white, an alternate. That's not a bad alternate. That one too. Then, of course, you have your similar ones, but older installments. Yeah. And then, of course, you have the classic Mighty Ducks jersey, the one that I always look forward to seeing whenever they bust those things out. And then, of course, you have Hockey Fights Cancer and Camo, but yeah, Alicia, let me know what are you feeling? What are you feeling? Okay. White or purple? I mean, of course, there's also the orange version of that classic one. Oh, hey. White. Okay, you got it. And then, of course, LD has basically every color but white. Let's see. Okay, home. Oh, well, they only have 2 jerseys. Although, to be fair, this was when they were an expansion team at the time. So, by default, they get this one. So they get to wear blue on the road. All right, so this is our scrimmage game, and this will give you a little taste of what to expect going into our 10th and final season, at least as far as the PS4 is concerned.
Hi, everyone. Along with Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski, and welcome to Anaheim here in Southern California. Pacific Division Showdown. Teams that log a lot of miles over the course of the season.
There is no short way to get around when you play out in the Pacific Division, and it's a factor as you get late into the season and get worn down. The miles add up.
Opening face-off is just seconds away.
All right, let me see if there's anyone streaming at this time.
Quick feed to Schwartz. Great feed from the left side. Anaheim's
Oh, nice. We have a couple of people doing...
The Ducks going to work on offense.
Okay, so we have a couple of options for streams.
Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
I don't see AJ up there, but of course if AJ is streaming by the time we're done with this. So we have time for one game.
Hit it on the boards. Milano's got it against the boards.
Yep.
And that shot gets caught in
All right.
traffic.
Now we have Cuevas, then we have Eberle.
Moves right to the middle.
Ooh! Almost got it.
Are we going to get a goal, man? I mean, like, it hits the crossbar and still won't go into the net.
Eberle, nope. Taken by Zegras. Zegras. Fowler. Then to Getzlav. Oh, man.
And slammed him into the wall.
And now he moves it quickly to McCann. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. The Kraken.
And one of the things I did that time to cross-check somebody.
Oh, she got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great job there by Alicia.
get too cute with it.
Then of course there you see LD in the goalkeeper crease.
Holds onto the puck just a little bit too long. Tries a play that really isn't.
All right, now Larson, then to McCann.
Up along the wing.
Gord, then to Larson.
Takes a shot.
Good shot by
Gets in
Larson.
front of it.
And Alicia doing what she does best.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. Winberg's won the draw. Big hit.
Well, he's going to have to pick himself up, but then he's got to go get his twig, which is slid all the way over there before he can get back into play.
Silverberg, nope.
And that's
Tanev.
the neutral zone by Tanev. Picked up along the wall by Larson. Puck scooped up by
Then Henrique.
Oh, and he gets leveled. You can see this one coming.
Some players love to score goals. He loves to deliver big hits.
Receives the
Tanev.
pass. Slides the
Then
puck over.
Donskoy.
Now a quick pass to Tanev. Alexiak's moving it ahead. And now it's grabbed
Then to
by
Tanev.
Gaining steam here on the attack.
And Donskoy.
Nice
Great,
save from point
great
blank
setup,
range.
but as always, Alicia
Saved by the goaltender.
proves to be a wall. That's the wall, brother. No.
Stretched all the way
That was
out,
my
just
Hulk
gets a
Hogan
piece of
impression.
it to keep it out of the net.
Both
As far as
players ready to
Carlos
take the
is
draw here
concerned,
coming up.
he is number 97, if not close to 97,
Anaheim's got a hold
when it
of the
comes
puck.
to numbers.
Sends a pass over. Nice
Or,
entry
wait a
from the
minute.
middle.
Oh, I am so stupid. You know what I just realized? I forgot to put.
Oh, I think some
I
are
forgot.
still wondering
I
how
assigned
she
them to
did
the
that
team.
one.
I just forgot to put them on the
Looks to pass it to Susie.
on the ice. Shit.
Takes a shot. Glove save.
I forgot to put Carlos Larry on the ice. How silly of me. And same thing with Rob Gamer too, which is why you didn't see him. Like, oh, I forgot to do that. But thankfully I remember what outfits they were wearing. I was about to say I just forgot to. No wonder. I was riding the bench. Yeah. No. I forgot to do that. So let me do that for Seattle as well as Anaheim. Head coach preferred lines. So now that means that, wow, look at this. Jennifer, Carlos, and Triple B are on the front line. That's insane. Look at that. And then, of course, you have, well, of course, I'm going to swap Alicia with Mr. Gibson. There you go. But, yeah, if you still want me to, like, put you in another position there, Alicia, I'll see what I can do. But, what else? Oh, yeah, and then Seattle. Got to do the same for them. And by then, there's more than one. Please do. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. So you have... Wait, where's Rob? Wait, where's Rob? Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Rob was converted into a... Okay, there we go. Yep. So you and Rob, like, Mr. P and Rob Gamer are on the defensive line there. All right. Now, if it's more beneficial to put you as a defenseman or a defensive person, I will do that too. But so I'll have to put you where you are most needed. All right. Sure. Oh. All right. Good thing I remember what you guys picked last time, so. Oh yeah, Seattle. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake by doing that. Well, I'll have to do that off camera since, you know, I only have enough time to do this one game. Okay, so we have Mr. P at the front. There we go. Now, no, I just feel bad because I was like, oh wait, where's Mr. P? And I was like, oh yeah. Yep, the draft is done. The draft is done, my friend. So yeah, you got Midi and Tennu. But yes, the draft is done. And after this one scrimmage game, then we'll call it a day.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Anaheim, California, here in the OC, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski for EA Sports. Pacific Division battle tonight is on tap. Teams going up in the standings, teams sliding down all over the place right now, this Pacific.
Everybody's trying to find.
Although, to be fair, Jose, you have a very talented team. You have such a talented team, it's not even funny. It's like an embarrassment of riches. So what you lack in quantity, you have a lot of quality.
The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start.
All right, now Cuevas.
Got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed.
Oh, Carlos Larry. Okay, so there's Carlos. He's number 97.
I feel like he got robbed. I mean, when he gets in that close, James, it's usually money.
Great defensive effort with the stick.
Yep, number 97. That's Carlos Larry. Oh, but then he got checked. And then Triple B on the front. What a stop by LD.
There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
And then of course, you get a rare look at LD's Human form.
Uses traffic in front of the net to his advantage, guys. His seeing eye zone ability helps him get on target before the goalie even sees his shot coming.
Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Puts him into the wall.
James, there's a difference between getting by or getting crunched. He's a half a second.
Yeah, you did.
Great move. Instead, he got
or actually, I think somebody else did, but Carlos did get checked. Nice stop there by Alicia, though.
Everyone can get reorganized. Both teams looking for the upper hand here. We got a scoreless game.
However, Triple Beat was the one that checked Rob Gamer. Okay, now going to the second line.
Still looking for our first goal.
Oh, stolen by Milano.
Now he takes it over the line. Trying to engage
Milano, nope.
Here. Puck grab by Larson.
Then to Sprong.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side.
Then to Gord. Nice shot.
Stopped with ease. Ali's on top.
Good job there by Alicia.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play. Well, that's a good scoring chance, but the goalie's sharp and made a good save there.
The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Lets it fly, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Sends the pass over. Milano's got it in the defensive end. Passes ahead from the right side. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Moves it along the wall, then to Milano, then to Vakinen.
The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass.
Then McCann. Oh, McCann just got just that. Canned. Then to Shattenkirk.
The Ducks carried along the wall. Takes a hit on the play.
Then Grand Empress Jennifer.
Takes the feed. There's a hit
Shattenkirk. Oh, good setup there to Grand Empress. But a great stop there by LD.
Things down here.
Milano's on the receiving end of this huge hit. Sometimes you've got nowhere to go.
More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. She's standing tall after that one.
That is sweeping up the trash.
Scores! There's an Anaheim goal!
And Triple B gets the first goal. Triple B puts it in there, getting assists from, of course,
Wow, what a blunder. He might
Jennifer
not see
and
the
Larry.
ice again after the coach talks to
Hey,
him
what's
back
up,
to the
Tenu?
bench. Too much time for the shooter to pick the top of
So
the
of
net.
course
He
the
doesn't miss.
So of course the ducks of a feather. You know, that's probably what I'm going to call it. Known as
The
B,
Ducks take a 1-0 lead
Jennifer,
here with lots of time to
and
go.
Larry.
Now, there is plenty of time, but you'd love to play from in front.
The
And
ducks
we
of a
drilled
feather
with this
got
goal
the job done.
midway in the period.
And now he moves it to Wenberg. There's the whistle.
Or maybe I should call them the
Offside
flock,
call.
because, you know, ducks go in flocks.
Puck possession.
But yeah,
so
Carlos Larry
critical
got his
to have a
first
face-off
point
coming up
in the
here.
form of an assist. But
Larry's
by the
won
way,
puck
Tenu,
in
I
the
don't know if you
neutral
know
zone.
this, but I actually have a character review
And the linesman calls icing
and
on the play.
icing.
Another look on the replay at a good scoring chance that's turned aside. The goalie's in position. Doesn't have to make a spectacular save, so it's a good one.
Wenberg's won it off the faceoff.
Oh, he digs in and wins the draw there. Now they can get out of the zone.
All right, now Rob gets it to Mr. P. Mr. P.
Seattle's got it in
Then
their
to
own
Wenberg.
zone. Odd man
Donskoy.
rush. Sends it across.
Oh, and
Ali's
I don't know how I don't know how
Alicia
Alicia's doing it, but she's still doing it.
As the shift gets
She's
long.
stopping them.
More than half the frame has been played here. Anaheim's ahead 1-0. The Ducks win the draw. Over the line they come. Quick pass to Larry. Too much congestion in front. Feeds it on over to Eberle. Quick feed to Cuevas. Seattle's got the puck against the boards.
Schwartz, nope.
The Ducks look to start the transition game.
Then to Larry.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck.
Back in it. Nope. Stolen by Schwartz.
Here's a short pass to Cuevas.
Then to Getzlaf. Then to Jennifer.
Anaheim's put themselves in a good defensive posture all night. That's hard work. That's being on top of your game. They've been
Getzlaf.
an excellent team tonight.
And that's blocked. Keeps
Nope.
hold
Taken
of
by
the puck.
Jennifer. Nope.
Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall.
Then back to Eberle.
Gains the zone from the right. And that's blocked away. The Ducks have a hold
Back
of the
in.
defensive
Nope.
zone.
Stolen by Cuevas, but then poke checked away from by
Nothing doing.
Alicia.
Almost lost the puck, but hangs
You have
on
quick
here.
reflexes, Alicia. Absolutely.
That banks off a stick.
Drysdale. Now to
Anaheim's
Jennifer.
working
Jennifer.
transition through the middle of the ice.
Well, I'm not sure.
Broken up by a
Well,
great
she was trying to get it,
defensive
trying to set up a greater shot, but
play. Sent into the offensive zone.
dumps the puck.
Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall.
I wish I had that in real life.
Along the side.
Don't
Here
we
they
all?
come through the neutral zone. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone.
Gecki. Nope, stolen by Getzlaf.
The
Nope.
momentum.
Gecki. Then to Donato.
Makes
Nice
the
shot,
stop.
but saved
And
by
the puck
Alicia.
jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Larry's got to know right before he takes this hit that he's going to get run over.
Ali's got that sponge zone ability, and that's her rebound control, guys. She limits those second and third chance opportunities around the blue paint because she makes such solid saves.
Here's a chance with the stop. Point-to-point pass. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
All right, Milano.
On the attack along the board.
Milano.
Here's a chance.
Nope.
The official
Oh, wait,
signaling
we got a
for
power
a
play coming up.
play is called.
And it's going to go against McCann.
There's a tough call to take here. Interference is the call, Ray.
And that's an
Battling
interference
away
call
from the puck.
on Jarrett
You end up taking
McCann.
a little bit too much of a liberty, and you whistled for interference.
So now that's going to give Anaheim a chance to go on the power play. So you have Jennifer and Triple Beat on the power play first line.
This is the power play's first chance. We'll see if they can get
Oh,
on the board.
great shot.
Answered the call there.
And then Dunn clears it out.
The puck out of the danger zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. With some open space at center.
Zegras gets by to Jennifer. Jennifer with a shot. No.
There's a great save
Triple Beat
right
gets it.
there.
Sets it up to Jennifer. Ooh,
Excellent
great series of saves there by LD.
Those are not easy.
Jennifer. Nope. Another good shot, but it goes out of bounds.
Well, what a quick reflex stop that is. Great scoring chance.
Sheehan's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Seattle's won the draw. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way.
Dumps the puck, and 2-1. Well, that's the end of the first period. We still got 2 more to go.
That wraps up the first period here.
But
Anaheim
at the end of one, it is 1-0 Anaheim.
Solid goaltending and a little bit of offense as they lead it 1-0. As both teams get a breather here in this first intermission, we'll do the same and get ready for period number 2.
Yep, absolutely. All right. We continue.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Seattle's short-handed unit has done a solid job to this point. Just a few more seconds to spare as they win the draw. Moves it quickly over to
All right, so they switch lanes, and Larry does it! Carlos gets his first goal. Of course, it's an exhibition, so it might not count. But for what it's worth, he gets his first goal. And the assists go to Jennifer and Triple Beat. Carlos Larry, yeah, was able to shoot through a screen and got it past the left shoulder of LD. And, you know, whether you're LD or even the great Martin Brodeur or a Patrick Waugh, a shot like that, not much you could have done. That was a power play goal. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Zegras and Jennifer who got the assists. Never mind. But still. Nope, stolen by Cuevas. Eberle. Ooh, Eberle just got smashed.
Can't get it to go. Anaheim's on the attack.
Triple Beat, another shot.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Fowler's able to get everything behind this hit. He really lays one on here.
Larry's known for not needing a lot of space when it comes to getting the puck in the back of the net. He's so accurate with shots from a short range. His close quarter zone ability really allows him to score from point blank. Guys, let's see what he can do.
All right. All right, Schwartz trying to get a shot off. Got it to Brandon Cuevas, but still stopped by Alicia.
Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
All right, Sprong. Ooh, another. That was a great shot, but then Rob, nope. Ooh, good shot there by Rob Gamer. He was in the action. Nope, Gord, then to Sprong. Sprong takes it in. Manages to get by one defender.
And it's a quick pass to Larson.
Then to Gord. Good shot by Gord. Then to McCann. Sprung. Larson. Larson. Nope. But they still keep on offense. Nope. Now finally taken away. Donskoy. Good shot, but saved with the glove.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck. Sometimes you pick up a little extra in the replay here, and as you look at this, the goalie is so sharp to make this save. That's an excellent shot that is taken, and the goalie turns it away.
All right, so now we're back with the forward line of the Flock. That's the nickname of the players that are Grand Empress, Jennifer, Triple Beat, and Carlos Larry, the Flock. That's the name of the line I just gave him.
We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Larry's won it in their own end. Handles the puck.
All right, Triple Beat.
Looking to make something
trying to find the open person. Nope, back it in. Nope, stolen. Breakaway. Winterberg. No. Oh, Winberg had a golden opportunity, but they still have the offensive possession. Dunn. Dunn. Good shot by Dunn. But wait, do they still have? Nope. Puck is still in possession. Nope, not anymore. As Jennifer gets it to, oh, offside. Wow, what a smash onto Triple Beat.
More than half the period has expired. Anaheim's got a 2-0 lead. Cuevas wins it.
All right, so Cuevas.
Moves it around along the half wall.
All right, we'll do that.
Inside the line.
Now Triple Beat. Nope.
The Kraken have possession along the boards. Larson's going to play it against the half wall. Slides the puck over. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And now he angles it across to Mahura.
Mahura, then Milano, good shot. Larry, back to, and that's Larry's second. That's two in a row for Carlos Larry.
He does not miss there. He doesn't need too many chances from in here. You get this tight to the net with a shot that accurate, you're going to score a lot of goals.
Well,
if he's able to get tight to the net
for what it's worth, at least you guys won't have to fight each other unless you guys make it to subsequent rounds, you know.
The Ducks take possession here in the open ice.
Now Milano, good shot, and a stoppage by Suster.
Gets the job done, and the puck stays out.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Nice pass back. With possession along the wall. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Quick feed to Milano. The Ducks take the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Terry. And he slides it quickly to Getzlaf. And now
Zegras. And another stop.
As the puck's frozen.
Well, of course the game's not over. The worst thing that Anaheim could do is let their foot off the gas and the Kraken make their comeback. We have seen three-goal leads get lost just because one team ended up taking their foot off the gas. So, you know, Anaheim has to be careful, though. Mr. P. No. Mr. P just got taken out. Nope, Sprung has it. Sprung takes it in. Good shot. But again, Alicia just continues to stop him cold. That's true. If the Patriots can come back 28, but that's in football, though. But as you said, it's not over until it is. So.
Alexiak's got it behind the cage. Plays the puck up ahead. That pass doesn't go. Moves it quickly over to Sprung.
Yeah, that is true.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a stop as she gets on him with the paddle.
That's a good
all right.
save, James.
Oh, wait, McCann, guard! Oh, that was a golden opportunity. But Alicia was there to stop it. And now Larry's going the other way. Then Fowler. Nope. Alexiak, okay. Then to Tanev. Nope.
There's the horn-ending period number 2. I'm not sure they wanted it.
Well, congratulations to the Ducks on getting 2 more goals, but again, it's not over until it is. Yeah, the Pacers made multiple comebacks, but they just couldn't. But they just were one comeback short, really.
The third period is just around the corner. Ray and I will bring you all the action.
But so far, 2 goals from Carlos Larry increases it to 3-0 as we go into the third and final period. So here we go. But I want to also thank those who came today. I appreciate it.
One more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Anaheim's won the draw.
Fowler.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. Sends a pass over.
And Alicia.
The goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Great play there by Alicia, though.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this
Once
period.
again, there you see Rob Gamer. In fact, Rob Gamer was one of the people that is streaming at this time. I'm hopeful he's still streaming.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. The Ducks take it across the blue line. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. He might have a step here.
Although, wait a minute.
He's in.
Mr. P. Oh, Mr. P had a golden opportunity, but to the credit of Anaheim, they didn't give anything up.
The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone.
Jennifer, good shot. Fowler, nope. Rob Gamer.
Positional save through traffic.
Anaheim's gained possession along the boards.
Triple B. Oh, wait a minute. We got a delayed penalty.
For a slashing penalty, it looks like. Here comes the call.
And another penalty against Seattle.
Every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to.
They don't call me the Warrior Empress for nothing. Nope, that's true.
Anaheim's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Most power plays I was on, James, we were all greedy. If you had 1 or 2 earlier in the game, you wanted 3 or 4. It never lays down.
Takes the feed. Rocked on the play. Slides it quickly.
All right, so Anaheim to Getzlaf. Nope, stolen by Tanev. Tanev looking to get a shorthanded goal.
Moves it to Henrique.
Then to Henrique.
Moves it to the offensive zone.
Milano. Back to Henrique again.
Here's a chance right in the
And Henrique scores. Adam Henrique.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight.
Well, I will say this, though. I know that LD wanted to move Rob Gamer to offense, so he's currently a defenseman, but I'll move him to offense before long enough. But, I mean, this could have easily gone the other way. I mean, we could have seen Seattle destroy people because we have. We have seen that happen. But apparently tonight is the Ducks' night.
Control here in the third.
Well, they've built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Couldn't complete the pass.
Well, I mean, I know that at least one of you has to stay on defense, as that was one of the key things there, but
Gaining momentum in the offensive end.
you're waiting for your internet to fix itself?
Across the line from center. Quick pass to Milano. Makes the save.
They're working really hard these days to make sure when they stop the puck, it doesn't stay in front of them. If they can stop it and catch it, they want that puck in the corner.
Yep, welcome to the show, AJ. You're just in time for our bonus game.
The Ducks gain control.
But that's just all that this is. It's a bonus game.
Anaheim's coaches aren't having too much of a decision about who to put
But
on
yeah,
the
AJ, the final roster that's part of the team that you're on includes Mario Party Brandon, yourself, Patty Chase, and now Jamar Games.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's been demolition derby night. 4-0 is where we sit. Puck picked up by Drysdale.
Anyway, Vakinen.
is picking up momentum.
Oh, Vakanine, sorry. Now to Jennifer, then to Triple Beat.
No quarter given.
I think really the big story is, can Seattle even get one goal?
Quickly, and they can't convert
That's now the new story is, can Seattle even get a goal? Nope, stolen by McCann.
Into the attacking area from the left side.
McCann. Well, intercepted by Larry.
Anaheim's defense has been exceptional. They've defended well, kept the front of the net clean, and whenever there's a
Donskoy.
rebound,
No, stolen by Larry.
they're fast.
Larry. Oh, Larry was looking to get the hat trick, but he didn't get it. And that's another storyline. Can Carlos Larry get a hat trick?
As that thing is fired but caught.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's 4-0.
That's fair to say. That's fair, LD.
One-sided affair right from the get-go. And now it's over to Drysdale.
Drysdale, then back to Drysdale.
Can't connect
Oh,
on the pass.
offside. Now they have to go back onside.
Moves the puck.
Nope, stolen by Donskoy. Nope. Jennifer ends up with it. Nope, Jennifer couldn't get a good shot off.
Ensues along the boards. And here's the pass to Tanev. Nice zone entry on the left side. Quick feed to Dunn.
Well, I'll have to make the adjustments off camera, as you know. I don't want to bore you guys to tears, since you know the draft is long enough as it is. But we'll make the adjustments.
Whoa, James, I want to see that hit again.
Oh, and Triple Beat just getting the beats, so to speak.
The legality of it, it is a textbook hit.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw.
Shattenkirk.
Inside the defensive zone.
All right, now the starters are resting.
Move it in. Here's a short
Now it's up to the second unit.
Eberle's stick
Eberle.
in his own zone. Tanev's got the puck along the wing. Stays with it.
Back to Mr. P, then to Eberle. Eberle.
Anaheim's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Henrique.
Back to Henrique.
The Ducks take it out.
Oh, Henrique just got wrecked.
Moves it to Eberle.
Eberle, no.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Whoa, that's a big hit. Delivered perfectly.
And wow, that was Rob Gamer. Well, at least Rob Gamer is holding up his end when it comes to hitting people.
It's been a rout thus
So Rob can hit as easily as he can. So far, Rob is proving to be a hitter. The only problem with that, Mr. P, is it's either you play as an offensive player or a defensive player. I can switch positions. I just wouldn't be able to do. I tried that. It's really weird. You would think they would allow you to do that, but sadly they don't let you do that. It's so weird. But we'll find something for you. Now Schwartz has it. Schwartz. Ooh, I would have thought that would have been a. Oh wow! Schwartz. Nope. Cuevas.
But they're down so much. I don't know if it's going to make any difference.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final.
Oh, went for a shot, but now Eberle just got spanked.
And not much on that one.
Schwartz back to Sprong. To Gord.
On the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
Sprung back to Gord again. Long shot. Ooh, almost got it.
And he slides it quickly to Milano. Looking to set up offensively.
Milano, no.
Scooped up along the wall by Shattenkirk. To the low slot.
I will say this though, the Kraken will be facing off against the Detroit Red Wings, whereas the Ducks are going to be facing off against the New York Rangers in the first round. So those are the first round matchups. The Ducks will face off against the Rangers, and the Kraken will be facing off against the Red Wings. Those are your opponents in the first round. Larry, nope. Another shot. And Stu, now 2.6 seconds left. Well, it ends in a shutout, but again, this was an exhibition, so this was not a bad game to try to get the kinks out, but Carlos got 2 goals, and Alicia, in what might be her last game as a goaltender, gets a shutout.
Fans connect over this celebration. Like in Hartford, we had the Brass Bonanza. They played that after we scored or won a game. 40 years later, people still connect themselves to the Whalers.
Wait a minute, isn't that your ringtone?
No, my ringtone is my goal call.
Not shocking. In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James, good night.
Well, I will say this, though. Congratulations to the Ducks, but congratulations to those who drafted and got drafted. Yeah. Yep, the Ducks will play the Rangers. All right, so Empress Alicia was the second star. They give out 3 MVPs, but the second star is that. But the first star and, quote, MVP is Carlos Larry. He had an assist and 2 goals. Here's one of them. Yeah, Carlos Larry is the MVP, but why would he not be? Incredible. But that's going to do it for tonight. Before I go any further, I am going to let's see who's. Let me just make sure. I'm just looking at who's. No. I did not mean to do that. I meant to look at who is. Yeah, who's who's streaming. All right, I'm going to send you guys a link to someone that we're going to raid, and then after that, off camera, I will make the adjustments as far as the NHL series. But I will say this though, tomorrow, here's what we have. I have for tomorrow, but this one's going to be more of a chill stream instead of a stream that people can play, unless they want to. But tomorrow is going to be a let's play of a game that I like to call, if I can spell it correctly, it's sure, absolutely there, Mr. Pete. Well, I'll put you where you're needed, where you are much, much needed, though. Oh, the cup. Yes, it's the cup. It's the cup. It's going to be Super Mario Stevie Wonder. So I'm going to be doing that. Although, if time permits, I'll do another game. But with all that said, I do have future plans, so I will let you guys know about that. But until then, this is the Blue Toad, and before I go any further, I'm going to give you guys the link of who we're going to raid. Let me put his name down. His name is Rob Gamer, the very person, Mr. P, that you were teaming up with, where we're going to actually go visit him. And this is his stream, so I'm going to meet you guys over there. But until then, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Love you, bye.